Here's a quick overview of the clients page. Now this page is best used to get a helicopter view of all your clients and their engagement levels. It will allow you to see which of your clients need your attention most. We have created features that will allow you to really maximize your time and focus on those clients who really need you. In the timeline tutorial, we talked about the unique attributes of the timeline and its ability to see what your engaged users are doing. Engaged users will track activities and send you feedback, and all of these updates are shown on your timeline. However, the non-engaged users are equally important, perhaps even more important, because they really need your help to get back on track. Where the timeline lets you see what your engaged users are doing, the client page, amongst others, is extremely useful to see what your passive clients are up to. If you don't focus your time and energy on those clients, they will eventually drop off, and you'll lose business and risk negative ratings on your coach profile, which will obviously not help you to get new business in. So, the client page has been designed to help you see your entire client base from a bird's eye perspective. It will allow you to zoom in on particular segments of your client base, such as all the clients whose trial is about to expire and where you really want to give them that extra push and convince them to convert into a paying subscriber. All the clients who've completed an activity and who could use some positive reinforcements, for instance. Or all your clients who have missed their workout and who are likely to drop off if you don't step in. The clients page will allow you to check these segments and take action. You can choose to do that on an individual basis or save time by grouping clients in similar contexts together and sending them a bulk message. Let's have a look and get acquainted with the client screen. You can find the clients page by selecting Clients option from the main menu on the left-hand side of the screen. In the middle of your screen, you'll find a list of all your clients. As you can see, I only have a couple of clients in this demo account. But you can imagine that this overview will become very handy once you have a lot more clients. In each row of clients, you can see their name. You could also see when they last logged in, when they tracked an activity the last time, and I even have a link to the activity that they did, which will allow you to drill down deeper and get more information if you choose to do so. Now on the right-hand side, we have a couple of options. As you can see, you can send a motivational message, something that we cover in a slightly different chapter. You can send a regular Fitmo message, or you could choose to remove this client from your list. Now, when removing a client from your list, you are effectively removing the coach-client connection. That means that you will no longer get timeline updates for this client, nor will you be able to view, edit their schedules and see any of their sensor data for that matter. Useful to know is that a removed client remains in your messaging history, which means that you can still reach out to them and stay in touch. And actually maintaining periodic contact with your passive clients is actually a very useful way of getting them re-engaged after a couple of months and driving more revenue. On the top of the page, we've created something that we call inboxes, and that will allow you to better segment your clients and look at the whole from a slightly different perspective. The first one, all clients, is the one that we're currently looking at, and it provides you with an overview of all your clients. Now you can choose to sort this list using the column headers at the top of this table, which is very useful if you want to, for instance, reach out to all your customers who've not been online for an X number of days. The second inbox, Schedule Ending Soon, offers an overview of your clients and shows you when they are about to run out of their personal schedule. So you need to make sure that all your customers continue to have a program, otherwise that reflects bad on you as a coach. You can see that each coach inbox or perspective has a slightly different column structure with different information. Here you can see that client Ben Affleck, for instance, has 5 more days of content remaining on his schedule, and that client Theresa May only has 2 days left. The row highlights red, indicating that you really need to take action. And that's the case if there's less than 3 days remaining on the personal schedule of the client. The next inbox, activities completed, shows you an overview of your clients who have already or recently completed activities. So these are the clients that you really want to reach out to and compliment them on their accomplishments. You could also see how long ago they actually completed the activity and if you have been in contact with them since. That's especially useful to make sure that you're not congratulating someone twice, so that if you have been in contact since, you can dive in deeper and to just see what you communicated before. The next one, not done activities, is a segment that's really important, and it will allow you to see a list of clients who have not done their homework, so to speak. You gave them activities to do on their schedule, but they failed to track them or do them. So these really identify the clients that need your attention, and not tracking activities is the first sign of clients about to drop off. So you really need to focus on these customers first and take action and hold them accountable for their actions. And the last inbox is called subscriptions. This shows you a list of clients and their subscription state that they're currently in. This will allow you to see how far your trial customers are along their free trial, or whose trial is about to come to an end, identifying which customers you really want to reach out to and ask if they would like to subscribe. You could also see whose trial has expired and who your paying customers are, for instance. Moving on to the top right corner of the clients page, where you'll see an overview of your pending invites. The button called Invites will give you access to those pending invites. More on this on a separate video. The plus icon will allow you to invite new customers to the Fitmo platform, and by doing so, those clients will not be presented with all the other coaches on the Fitmo marketplace. It will allow you to bring on your existing customers who you manage to acquire through your own marketing and sales efforts, meanwhile making sure that they do not get to see the competition on the platform. And last but not least, on the right hand side you'll see an email button with the email icon, which is used for sending batch messages to 2 or more selected clients. This is a great tool which will allow you to save a lot of time, and for that reason we're going to be covering this in a separate video. So that really covers the high level features on this page, and in the next chapter we're going to discuss some of these features in more detail. Thanks for now.